So we were talking about regret and remorse, and you were saying that the first step or what is essential to do is to have this inner awareness and this inner process where you're compassionate with yourself and you forgive yourself. And my following question is, what happens? What needs to happen afterwards? Does it? And there are two possibilities. One is where you can go and apologize and try to restitute whatever damage you've made. And there's sometimes you cannot. There are things that you can't take back what you've done, and there's just no other way about it. Does that require another type of restitution, or it does not, or it's solely with your own self-forgiveness? Is that enough?
I think you've got to basically this, but the whole of it, whatever we are talking now, I consider it to be patchwork. But you can do good patchwork, and you may not get a second birth, in Christianity and also in the Hindu religious life. They're talking about born again. In Christianity, they're talking about born again Christians. And in the Hindu world, there's a term called Dvija, twice born. And that's very important, the whole idea. That is born, now this time you're born without materialism, without the serpent of materialism hanging around your neck. And you're born free this time. And the past has fallen away from you. And so I'm talking about the patchwork. I'm not talking about a radical rejuvenation through self-knowing. That's a very deep, and that's a complete rebirth. We're not talking about that, we're talking patchwork. Now, as I said, when the angel of a thought has come and communicated to you that you have transgressed your limits. Now, it's one thing for the bird to come and whisper something in your ear and go away. And then from there you walk away, you go to another thought, another thought, another thought. You are into wandering attention. That's not of much use. But if you can, in a meditative state of mind, when you're contemplating, keep that angel of thought close to your chest and embrace it and be with it. Then what may happen is that you may slip into the shoes of the other person on whom you unintentionally inflicted very, very kind and hurtful words and insult and humiliation and all of that. And you may weep, you may start weeping through an act of catharsis because you entered into that person's shoes and atoning for the technical term for that is atonement, atoning for the misdemeanor and the misdeed, which you may which has split both of you apart. So in your thing, you apologize by getting into the shoes. It's not just there can be a verbal apology which is useless. Okay, a verbal apology is useless, but an apology may be good if you can feel it very deeply. And more important than that deeply felt apology is directly getting into the shoes of the other person and experiencing what that person received. That's a deeper thing. And then I believe you have set up a connection between you and that person, and it will have its own say. Though you may not have spoken a word.
Thank you very much for that.